What about your ass? Huh? Oh wait, never mind. Dude, she was literally making it. She's literally making out with all the girls in front of me while we're doing a cooking collab. My cooking collab, by the way. I just want to point that out there.
That's true. I was leaning. You know, there's a fucking clip where it's Yuzu and Numi moaning, and someone was like, "Oh, that's Numi and Michi moaning because Yuzu can't speak." Chat, that was Yuzu. Okay, if you think I would moan, you're out of your damn mind. Someone was like, "No, that has to be Michi moaning. That's what she sounds like." Because Yuzu can't talk.
I know it,
bro.
That's what Michi sounds like. It has to be. That's Michi. I know her.
I sound like Yuzu when I moan. That's true.
Dude, is that a compliment?
Probably. It means I moan good. Maybe, right? Right.
Right. I mean, Yuzu does moan a lot. So
I do notice that. No, it's because during that collab chat, Yuzu was like the mute one. So we did a blind, deaf, and mute challenge, and Yuzu was mute. And because people are like, "Oh, Yuzu can't talk," that can't possibly be Yuzu because she can't talk. No, she just made sound effects. One of them was the moan. They do moan a lot. Yeah.
Like the whole time. That was Yuzu POV.
Yeah. I don't know why. Every now and then we would do something and they just moan, and I'm sitting there like, what are we doing? What's up with that? Why do they do that?
It's because that's the only way Yuzu could technically communicate with us besides like hands and shit. So it kind of made sense.
No, I remember.
I felt bad too. I mean, it's not like I could hear. I didn't even know she was doing anything until you guys like were looking at her as if you were like, you know, talking to one another or some shit.
No, we need to discuss your lack of ability to read lips. The fuck is that, dude? How can you not read lips?
Is this something everybody has? What are you talking about? You're acting like I should have the ability to read lips. It's not that hard, Michi. I mean, it's not that easy. It's not that easy, okay?
Yeah, it wasn't not that hard. That's crazy.
No, it's not that easy, bro. Reading lips is like... Oh, God.
So it's like, when you watch a movie, do you need subtitles?
Yes. No, like sometimes. Well, I can hear and understand the language usually, Michi. So
no, but here's the thing, right? When you watch movies, you need subtitles, or not. You're basically not listening to the movie. Same thing with talking. How do you know what they're saying if you don't read their lips?
What are you talking about, huh?
That's like IRL subtitles.
Well, I don't need subtitles for every movie.
Well, good for fucking you, man. Good for fucking you.
But I don't think that has nothing to do with me reading lips or shit.
Reading lips IRL is like watching subtitles in a movie. You need to do it.
But
like,
you guys were also talking really fast too. You're like, and Numi had her lips covered and Yuzu had her lips covered because y'all had masks. You were the only one that didn't have a mask on, okay?
Yeah, I was trying to help you. I was like, you know what? I'll help this guy out. I risked it all. I took off that mask and I risked it all.
At least I knew you wanted to be pat on the back. I'm happy about that one. That got really...
I didn't! I literally said pat my back.
Yes, you did.
Stop.
You literally said pat my back.
Yeah, stop.
But that was... I got pat my back. I got pat my back, though. Hey, you gotta give me that.
Y'all, you know the context of this insane shit? Okay, I had to pour sugar, but I don't know when to stop. So I said pat my back to tell me to stop pouring. And then Sho just instantly went in and was like, "Are you okay?" And gave me a hug. And I was like, "Are you okay?" And he just started comforting me, and I'm like, "Dude, I'm like visibly getting upset. I'm like, dude, I need you to stop. Tell me to stop like pouring this goddamn sugar." And he's like, "Are you all right?" And I'm like, "Bro!"
Notice how bothered you are by it and how unbothered I am from it because I kept
pouring the damn sugar. It was so sweet because I'm like, when am I gonna stop?
Oh yeah, no, actually, the Macaron ended up being so sweet. It wasn't like. I think it would have been so much better if we didn't have that much sugar, bro.
I wonder why.
I feel like the responsibility doesn't lay only on me. I feel like it was like, oh, use a little bit of common sense there, right?
Hell, no? I've never made macarons.
Okay, never mind.
That's crazy. It's crazy how you chose.
I've never made
Honestly,
macarons either.
It looked good. It looked pretty damn good. Okay, it looks good. Who cares about taste? It's just and salted butter. We're not even gonna talk about Shoto's choice of salted butter, bro. It looks good.
You think I can read Japanese and can distinguish between salted and unsalted butter and for the buttercream, but I never made buttercream before? Michi Mochibi.
Oh, this guy. You know what? You're right.
Remember I thought your last name was Mochiverse?
It's alright. I thought your name was genuinely Shoto for a while.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Your Twitch name is literally Shoto. Like, why else would you censor that?
Shiksto. The X and the U are supposed to be there for flavor. It's like when people use X's in places of O's, right? Because X's and O's, right? Bro, weren't you a gamer back in the 2010s? That's what people did all the time. So I carried that on with me. I'm like, oh, I can't just have Shoto on Twitch because that's taken. So let me do Shiksto because it's cool and gamer.
Oh, you were one of those people that are like XXX. Dark.
But no, it's not XXX. No, I just only use X in places of O's because I thought that'd be cool. Like it's interesting because people know to associate it with each other, right?
XXX Shoto.
Come on.
XXX.
Where's all my dude? I've talked about this before on stream, and everybody that like agreed with me is shutting the fuck up right now. They're just leaving me out to dry. I love my chat so much.
They're fighting a losing battle, bro. My chat's just saying XXX Shoto XXX. This is a Dark Angel Shoto XXX.
What else did you tell them about during the Japan trip? I'm curious.
I feel like I didn't say too much. I'm scared that like it's a secret. I don't know how much. What did you say?
Oh, I said. Wait, hold on. I actually talked about a lot, like our flights, Yuzu getting farted in the face. Some people getting like kidnapped in the taxi.
Oh yeah,
getting
true.
trapped in the onsen and screaming for help. And then the hotel staff guy like came by and helped me out, but you know thought I was an idiot for sure. I talked about like us almost slipping on ice during a walk to like the konbini or some shit.
Oh
It was
yeah,
really slippery.
Did you tell them about you picking after I'm like, wow guys, I'm so cold. This is my first time touching snow. I come from a place that's hot as fuck, and I've never been this cold before. And then like a caring friend, you picked me up and threw me in a pile of freezing snow. In the middle of the night.
You are lacking. See how she specifically leaves out the part where her and Yusan sneak up behind me and try to shove me into the snow. Notice how she left that part out on purpose.
Notice how he said tried.
This is context clues.
Okay, we didn't shove him, by the way. We grabbed him. We were like, whoa, you know, we're like jump scare. And then he went, haha, picks me up.
You tried to shove me in the snow. I felt the push.
He Mortal Kombat fatality'd my ass, chat. It's true. He picked me up into the air, threw me into a pile of snow, and he left me there to rot.
It's so funny, bro. I wish I could show the video so bad because it's just like I picked you up so effortlessly and just like into the snow pile.
And then I just died there. Did you do it twice or am I crazy?
No, I didn't do it twice. I pushed you twice though.
Ah, yeah. Right. That made it so much better. Shoto wins. Brutality. He fucking brutality'd my ass. At one time, we were walking down at night, and it was just me and him. And I was like, okay, this guy's so damn funny. We were walking down, because I'm like, it's a quick walk. I don't need to prep too much. I end up freezing my ass off. And I was walking, and I'm being super careful, and I'm like, Show, be careful. I didn't say this.
Oh my goodness.
No. I remember this. I walked in front of you, right? And I'm like, all right, I'm super careful. And I'm like, oh, this is super slippery. And I'm like, Show, be careful, it's slippery. The moment I said that, a second later, he slips. And he goes, whoa, careful, it's slippery. Yeah.
I didn't hear you, okay? It's loud, it's windy, it's snowing, all right?
We were 2 centimeters away from each other, bro.
Best. Okay, but that's not, I'm not focusing on the voices. I'm focusing on trying to survive out here. And first of all, right, the reason why I thought it was going to be a short trip is because the guy baited us. The hotel staff dude at the front desk literally said, oh, we have to go to this sports thing and get the rentals there, right? And he made it seem like it was open. So it's his fault for not even telling us that. He should have known that it was closed before he sent us out into the cold, harsh winter wonderland that was Niseko, right? And then once we went out there, we weren't even prepared for it. We were also like not bundled up for the weather, and it was like so windy. Everyone was so cold and freezing. Even I was shivering out there because of how cold it was, right? But we wouldn't have gone out there, or well, I wouldn't have suggested to go out there if he just told us like, hey, it's closed. Because we got to the shop, and guess what? It was closed. So we had to walk our asses all the way back, and we didn't even get soup curry. But we met Caleb, the Australian guy, who was awesome. I like that too.
Wait, did you tell him the story of that Australian guy?
Yeah, I did. I told him I gave him a rose too, and that like I said I want to hear him say razor blades, and he's like, "Is that everything you ever wanted?"
He literally was like, "I'm gonna ask him to say razor blades," And he was so fucking proud of himself. I was like, it's everything you ever wanted.
I love it. I love it when they say that, bro. It makes me so happy. I think he was happy too. It didn't seem like a passive-aggressive thing that y'all made it out to seem. I think he was genuinely happy. Because he's, you know, he was a W server. That's a W server right there. Gave me everything I wanted.
You know what? I'm happy you're happy. I think throughout the whole thing, my favorite thing is you being happy, man.
Aw, I'm really.
Yeah.
You being happy. What about all of our friends too, right? Not just me.
No, you matter the most to me. I swear. When you asked that random guy to say, "Can you say razor blades?" You just start giggling. Wow. I looked at that and I'm like, wow, I'm so happy he's happy right now.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Guys, she's high.
I remember you walking towards me and I'm just gonna pretend like I don't know you. I was like, I don't know this dude. What the hell is that? God damn.
Yeah, it's great, dude. That's so awesome. My friends left me out to like die, just like back in Canada, bro. This is a trend, by the way. Whenever I have an interaction with like a stranger, people just seem to not want to associate with me. Same thing happened with the old Chinese lady that yelled at me, right, in the middle of the street in Canada. Like Numi and Bao just ignored my ass and let me there to get berated by her when I did nothing wrong, right? And then here we are again in Japan, right? If I get interacted with from any old person, right, and people just walk away or pretend like I don't exist. Those are my friends, guys.
No. You know, you know what? This is what I'm gonna tell them. This part of the story. We stayed. I remember we were all sitting down. Me, Giri, and Yuzu were all just sitting down, relaxing. Shoto walks up, starts scratching his balls.
Oh my god, dude! I had a. Listen, my underwear. Okay, men, fellas, let me explain. I was adjusting my underwear because I had a little bit of a wedgie, so I just had to grab and move it around, and then like I realized the first part, like, oh, I couldn't really, you know, move it like that to like have my balls sit properly, so I had to move it again, and people thought like I was just like playing with my balls, and that's not what was going on.
No,
right?
You know what's
I
so
just had
funny?
to.
He walked up to us, right? You walked up to Giri, and then you're just like asking her a normal conversation. Like you're just having a like, hey Giri, I need your recommendation or something. The whole time he's just scratching his fucking balls, and I thought I was the only one looking at it, and now I feel like a freak because I'm like, why am I looking at his balls?
You and Yuzu were looking.
It was not just me and Yuzu. It was everyone because we were all sitting down and you're standing the fuck up and we're ball leveled. Okay, so I'm like, dude, I feel like a freak because why am I looking at his balls? So I look at Yuzu.
Yeah, why are you looking at my balls? Stop looking at my balls.
You know what's even worse? I turned to Yuzu because I didn't want to be a freak, and the moment I did, Yuzu turned to me and we both started fucking laughing. And then Giri turned around slowly and was like, are y'all seeing this?
Dude, it was only, stop saying everyone, it was only you three. Also, this was not in public. This was in the confines of Giri's house, okay? I did not do this in public.
Yeah, he just scratches his balls, bro.
I felt comfortable. Is it wrong to feel so comfortable around people I consider my close friends?
I'm
that
so
I can't
happy.
adjust my underwear so that my balls fit properly in the pouch? No?
Me when I'm comfortable with my friend, so then I scratch my butthole in front of him.
Okay, that's not what happened. I did not scratch. I did not. Bro, they're acting like I took my pants off and showed hole while scratching it or something, and right in front of them. This is not the worst thing that could have happened. Okay, men, any men, any ball havers that understand my pain. Like if you're around people that you're comfortable with, you might feel prompted to adjust your wedgie, and that's okay, right?
Yeah,
that's
we're
fine.
ball scratching level comfortable, y'all. If I had balls, I would stand up and do the same. Heavenly just said he's on his own. Nope, I let it stick.
Oh, he's a coward. What a coward. Pussy.
Damn, you see that?
I'm doing right at dude, why were you and Yuzu even looking in the first place? You both of you were on your phone and you just like looked at it.
You stood up, right? And we were sitting down. Our eyesight is literally your balls. Like that is the first thing we need to look up to meet your eyes.
But you're on your phone. But like you were looking at it. Like
and you know what's right behind our phone? Your balls. Yeah,
you're acting like I was
your damn balls.
Oh yeah, you're acting like I'm shoving my balls in front of your guys' face on purpose to be like, yo, what's the plan today, guys? Hey, guys, what's the plan? What are we doing right now, huh, fellas? Huh? Like that's not what's going on. I was literally like 6 feet away from you two. I'm nearby Giri. If anybody that has anything to say, it would be Giri, right? But she didn't say anything. So.
The fact that Giri, I love her so much, bro. She doesn't say shit. The fact that Giri only said something
because she held back to say anything until you guys started laughing about it.
It was because me and Yuzu were laughing, but if we didn't laugh, she would have just kept it to herself. And it was the funniest thing ever. I love Giri, man.
Someone said, as a ball haver, I go to the WC to do that. I don't do that in front of friends. Okay, well, clearly you're not as comfortable around your friends as I am, all right?
We're all very comfortable with that. Like, we don't feel like we are genuinely comfortable with that. It was just so damn funny because he was just like, so what are we doing today? Because I was thinking that maybe it'll be fun if we did this the whole time. Bro scratching his balls. I'm just like, what's going on? What are we talking about?
Not scratching. Adjusting my wedgie. Okay, there's a difference.
Whole grip, whole fucking massive ass grip, cupping the balls. Right in there.
Dude, she's like analyzing my full hand movements, right? The gestures, how hard I was grasping at my nutsack. Like I'm the weirdo. She's going in full detail how like every single part of this action I'm doing, and I'm somehow the weirdo. Okay, why you looking?
What kind of wedgie is in the front? I think it's undie. I don't know. I don't got balls.
It's underwear, bro. I have I have briefs, right? I was wearing some briefs, and they're a little bit tighter, and it's just like, you know, when the one, it's like not riding. It's like riding up against like the part between your sack and like the thigh, right? It was just up in there, so I just had to like adjust it and pull it down. That's it, right? People know what I'm talking about. It's briefs. It's not like boxers. I don't wear boxers. I wear briefs.
The part in between your balls and the ball,
and your thigh.
The ball cleavage. No,
it's like the
side balls.
It's the side of the ball and the thigh. Yeah.
Oh my god, have you thought about it? Ball cleavage. I'm taking my meds, bro. I'm not suited enough for this. I'm taking my meds.
She said, "Shut up." Oh my lord. Play online, host through Steam.
Oh yeah, I haven't even. Wait, downloading shaders. Big. Wait.
Downloading shit. Wait, did you not even install the game?
No, wait, what am I glitching? Okay, wait. Closed captioning. Subtitles on. Subtitle
Was this all? Off. Hold on, okay.
Headphones.
Was this low-key like a stall so that you could download Split Fiction?
No, don't overthink it. I don't have to use a controller for this, right?
God. Yo, God.
Don't overthink it, man. Let me fix this.
No, it's okay. Take your time, dude. We have just remember when we said we would start playing at like around 6 o'clock, and I woke up early to compensate for the time so that we would have 7 hours to play, and now it's almost 7 a.m. PT. That means we only have like 6 or 5 hours left to play.
But what matters is we have a fun time. You know that?
Quick word from our sponsor. Me, myself, and I. We have a new Gamer Subs flavor out now called Kissy Kissy Passion. It tastes just like me. What? A delicious passion fruit mango. So yum yum. Try for yourself today. Thanks.